possible.
Hello. Where am I in the zoo?
We're passing right now through the South American swamp
South
exhibit.
American swamp.
Right, South American swamp.
We've got some massive... Are they turtles or terrapins?
We don't need that. We want the Louisiana
Turtles
swamp.
and terrapins.
They're huge.
A large number of
So what's
ducks.
the difference?
We're going as fast as we can.
You are heading towards the Louisiana swamp, Susie?
We're going towards Louisiana swamp. Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're on our way to the Louisiana swamp exhibit.
Exactly. Well, what are those over there?
Those are called capybaras. Those are the world's largest rodents from South
The
America.
largest rodents. Wow. You wouldn't want them eating your cheese in your country, would you?
Just seeing here about, we were talking there earlier, we've been to a plantation already. Originally, this was
we're in the,
this was a
Jaguar
sugar plantation of
Jaguar jungle.
Jean-Etienne Boré, who developed the commercially successful sugar granulation process.
Jaguar, as they might
Come on,
say.
Susie. Sorry, we
We're in
missed
the
that.
Jaguar jungle now.
Okay.
Just going through the Jaguar
Yeah,
jungle.
she's on the
Hello.
way.
Hello. How are you doing? Bit dumbfounded. Hi there. And how long till we get to the Louisiana swamp, do you think?
In about 3 minutes,
Ooh.
more or less.
Okay.
Susie, how are you
We're
doing?
passing our spider monkeys.
Spider monkey. Oh, there's some spider
Spider
monkeys.
monkeys, we want alligators.
Top of that pole.
Oh, I know, we do. Well, you
Maybe we won't wait for the alligators.
might be an alligator, to be quite honest
Now,
with you.
alligators,
Hello.
you know anything about alligators? What's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
One of them has a
Alligators
pointy
are small.
nose. I'm not sure which one.
Don't know. I see, right. So this
So
might be a
there's no
pointy nose one.
crocodiles in this part.
Famous for the white alligators.
There is an American crocodile found in the very southern tip of Florida.
Susie's
Oh, is
finding
there?
out for
Yeah,
us.
but American alligators are more widespread in America
Right.
and in the southeast in particular.
Are they alligators not as dangerous to humans as crocodiles?
Alligators are less aggressive, yeah.
But do they get aggressive if they're hungry or?
They can be aggressive if they're
Or
hungry
if English women come up to them and try and take clues out of their mouths.
sick or injured or very hungry.
Okay, and
be
have
aggressive.
these alligators that we're going to see, have they been fed or are they well?
I think they have, but you might have to find that out.
I
think
can
she's
hear you,
doing it for you
Dermot.
here.
I can hear what you're saying all the time. Okay, so we should be okay.
You're in safe hands
I
there.
think you'll be safe.
Good. Well,
But
they,
you,
don't
but you never know.
they don't want me to be safe.
How far away do you think you are from this
When
from
you're
the
working
swamp,
with
Susie?
wild animals, there's always some element of risk.
Well,
That's what-
absolutely. We'll treat them in utter respect.
here we are at the
We're
Louisiana
here.
swamp.
Right,
Wait,
it's not
thank
far.
you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Mike, Michael Mark, was
Mark.
it? Mark, thank you. You're a star.
Hope
Right.
to find the alligators.
Now's the
Okay,
easy part.
baby
Go and stroke an
alligators.
alligator.
Is that what I'm looking for? A little
Find a
alligator.
baby alligator.
Lots of hello, everybody. Hello.
Are you chatting to the alligators?
No, I'm talking to the little. Oh, there's a little
Thought
bear.
the jet lag had got to you.
What was that,
There's a
Susie?
Cougar, a little bear. Right, alligator. I'm looking for baby alligators. Where am I going to find a baby? That's totally not a baby. Wow, look. It's like Jurassic Park. Baby alligator. Where do I go? I can't see anybody to ask. Oh, hang on. Here. Hello?
Hello.
Stop the clock!
Oh, right, you found it. Right.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Susie. Where did you find it?
What, in the jaws of an alligator.
Now, just describe this alligator for us.
It's dead. Actually, it's a skeleton of an alligator, but next to some little baby alligators.
These are baby American
That means-
alligators.
They're what?
The baby American alligators, just like this guy used to be.
Wow.
Susie, how sweet. But I just heard there that they've got 12-foot alligators. Why wasn't the clue there? You could have
And that-
wrestled with it.
The biggest alligator you've got here is how big?
Around 12
About
foot.
12 feet?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I don't want to be holding one of those.
Which isn't a massive one. They can get up to 19 foot here.
That's just a
19.
19. Did you hear that? 19,
19 feet.
Wow, that's incredible. Thank you very much. What's your name?
My name's Isaac.
Thank you, Isaac. Well, there you go.
Well done, Susie. Well, listen, guys, I can tell you, you've won £300. That makes £600 in total so far. And you are now just 4 seconds over. So really, more or less on time. Susie, pull back another 41 seconds for
thank
us.
you so much.
So, Susie,
Well done, Susie.
really, really well done. Now we're going for the big prize. Are your loins well girded?
Very girded, yes, thanks.
OK, let's go back to Susie. Where are you now?
Well, just outside the zoo. I'm glad you didn't ask me about my loins. Okay, I've got clue 4 for you. Are you ready?
Yes, let's
Yes, please.
start the clock and read it out for us, please, Susie.
Okay. Don Le Poitier find 1815's old hickory his quadrilateral. has a fat sewing machine creator with a piece of Monopoly?
Okay, Don Le Cartier, find 1815's Old Hickory. His quadrilateral has a fat sewing machine creator with a piece of Monopoly. Right.
It sounds as though we're heading for the French Quarter then,
Right,
Susie.
yes, we mentioned that already,
French
the French
Quarter?
Quarter. Can you head
Yes.
back in that direction?
Yeah, that might. Can we go to the French Quarter, please? Thank
Right,
you very
so
much.
right, we've got Susie heading off
Okay,
somewhere relevant, we hope.
excellent, that's good.
What's find 1815's Old
1815's
Hickory?
Old Hickory.
Any ideas about Old
I'll
Hickory?
have a look about Old Hickory
Go
on the
do you wanna have a go on the
encyclopedia.
computer, on the CD?
Square, probably. That might be quadrilateral, something to do with square.
What have you got there, Nat?
This is linking 2 bits, but if Old Hickory in 1815 is something to do with Jackson, then we have a Jackson Square for his quadrilateral.
Okay, so we're looking. We want to make sure quadrilateral square. Okay, so we want to make sure that Old Hickory has some relation to
Andrew Jackson.
Jackson.
Was that the name, Andrew Jackson?
It just says
Jackson
I'm
Square,
looking
we don't
for
know.
Jackson.
Maybe
Andrew
found this.
Jackson, born March 15th.
And it is in the
Old
French
Hickory,
Quarter,
yes.
is it, Nat?
It
By
is,
name
yes.
Old
In the French
Hickory,
Quarter.
yes.
Okay.
We're there.
Okay.
You got that's French.
He was the
Quarter
7th
reflex.
president of the
Yes.
United States,
Right, so
and his nickname was Old Hickory.
right, we've got it then.
Yeah.
Just tell Susie that.
Susie?
please, Michael.
Oh, I'm listening.
Can you head to Jackson Square in
Jackson
the
Square,
French
please.
Quarter, please?
In the French Quarter, yes, we're on our way there.
Thank you.
Right, where have we got it? Let's locate it on the map. French Quarter is
There, Jackson
There.
Square is...
that little. Is it that little patch of green there?
yes, it probably is, actually. Looking, I've got a bigger map of
Well, there's
the
the
French
French
Quarter
market.
here.
Okay, well, we'll
So we're
point
here.
Susie
Jackson Square,
heading in
Head
that
towards
direction.
there.
Now, the sewing machine creator might be Singer.
Singer sewing machine.
So there
Yes,
might be
most
a
famous name.
fat
Oh, yeah,
singer.
singer sewing machine, yeah, that's good. So a singer.
Fat singer, fat lady.
Possibly.
Well, for the
Depends whether
fat
it's the
singer.
end.
Yeah.
Here we are. There's something about Jackson Square. here.
Right, so I need to land as near as I can to Jackson Square.
Jackson
Yes,
Square,
please.
we want. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like a bit of singing, guys, don't you? You're
I think so. Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
and singing what? Quite a few cathedrals and lovely old churches. I suppose.
Yes, hopefully I'll be singing at Ely fairly soon with my college choir.
Do you get to travel with these choirs?
Yes, we normally have a tour in the summer, and so my college is heading to New York, hopefully.
Ah.
Last summer we headed to Belgium, the summer before to Germany, and the choir is heading off to West Virginia this summer.
Okay, well,
a bit
we
further
might-
So we're
afield.
just
might be,
flying over
getting
New
some more
Orleans now,
spending
heading
money,
towards
some
the
more pocket
French
money for you. Let's
Quarter.
Michael, Susie wants it.
Then you've
Yeah,
got the financial district. Well, it's a bit breezy up here, isn't it? And that's the Superdome that we saw earlier, the football stadium. That's huge. More Super Bowls than anywhere else. That's how the cemeteries are here. You're not allowed to bury the bodies underneath the ground. I know it's a bit morbid, but because it's so wet here, they used to get carried away in the Mississippi, and then there'd be dead bodies all floating down the river. There you can see that they're all above ground. Look, Michael Dermot, Nat.
Yes.
So I'm landing as near as I can to Jackson Square, and then what have we got? What do you want me to look for?
Right, we've got a fat sewing machine creator. We think the fat sewing
looks
machine
fat, yeah.
creator has something to do with singer, a fat singer, with a
singer?
piece of Monopoly. I've got some information here about Jackson Square for you. Well, they've got a picture of a jazz band playing in Jackson Square. Of course, New Orleans jazz is world famous.
Absolutely.
Don't know if you've had a chance to take any of that in while you're there, Susie.
Had a little bit on Bourbon Street last night, I have to say.
Lovely, lovely. What have we got? We've got General Jackson. Hey, oh, here we are, a sculpture. At the centre stands a statue of General Jackson astride a rearing horse, which was sculpted by Clark Mills for $30,000.
Yeah. What about the fat singer?
Yes, the sculptor depicted General Jackson doffing his hat towards the Pontalba apartments on the uptown side of the square. Doesn't really make any clear about the singer, though, does it?
No, is there anything about music, perhaps, in the centre of New Orleans?
Andrew Jackson defeated the British at the Battle of New Orleans in 1817.
I don't reckon that we're not going to be able to land in the French Quarter, are we, Mike?
Just outside the French Quarter.
We can land just outside. Okay, so we're not able to obviously land in the French Quarter, you guys.
Okay.
So we're going to land as close as we can, and then I'm going to have to run and find Jackson Square,
Oh, well, it might be
Okay.
something like this.
which could be quite funny.
What have we got there, Michael? Is this on the square itself?